I'm in a Mercedes-AMG E63 S Estate. Next to me is Shmee in his AMG GTR. Now I've got a 4-litre twin-turbo V8 with 612 horsepower, 850 newton meters of torque, and a 9-speed automatic gearbox with launch control. And importantly, I've also got all-wheel drive. So what have you got then, Shmee?
So I'm driving in the GTR. Now the normal GTR is based on the same engine, but this car, instead of the standard 585 horsepower, has a stage 1 tune from Renntech. So we've got 672 horsepower, almost 800 newton meters of torque, 7-speed double clutch gearbox, race start, but it's only rear wheel drive. So let's race.
Now before we race, make sure you subscribe to both of our channels. Check us out on Instagram, and why not see if you can guess which of these cars is going to win by clicking on the pop-out banner in the top right-hand corner of the screen to cast your vote. Right then, let's see what actually happens. Good start. 4-wheel drive off the line. I'm ahead. I think he's starting to come back. Come on, E63. Come on, you big beauty.
I'm catching him, I'm catching him.
Come on, this is going to be so close, so close, so close.
But he's just won.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
He managed to pull away.
Oh my gosh.
That was really close. I reckon almost a photo finish.
I think you just had it.
Give me another very, very short stretch and I would have had you. I'd have been out in front.
Well, I'll tell you what, I beat you off the line. 4-wheel drive just works, doesn't it?
But the next race could be in your favour.
So then, let's see what happened. The all-wheel drive E63 S did the standing quarter mile in 11.2 seconds. The Renntech tuned AMG GTR got off the line slower, but then was closing all the time. However, it never managed to pass the E63 S and did the standing quarter mile in 11.3 seconds. But what will happen in the next test?
Right, we're going to have a rolling race now from 50 miles an hour with the cars in their comfiest setting, fully auto mode. So I'm going to count it in. 3, 2, 1, go! Come on, kick down!
Dropping gears and away we go.
You kicked down about the same as dual clutch in that, but oh my God, it is all over for me.
Yes, we've got it, we're away. This car shoots off like a rocket as expected, up to disturbingly high speeds with effortless ease. Woohoo!
So his tuned car has 800 newton meters of torque. This has 850, but it all comes down to weight. Do you know what, Tim? I think
In terms of kickdown, it's very similar for both gearboxes.
I felt that as well. We both had to wait quite a long time, but that's just due to the configurations and the way these cars are set up in comfort mode.
But then when we were going, this car's lighter weight, just the sporty prowess showed, and off it went.
that's right, mate. I mean, I've got like 500 extra kilos than you, but I can carry my friends with me and a load of stuff as well in the big boot.
Well, except for the lack of extra rows for seats, it has to be said that as a Grand Tourer, which is what this car is,
The rear space is actually quite decent. You can fit a good amount of stuff in it. I've been on a ski holiday in this car.
I thought you were actually going to call me out then for actually having no friends to put in my back seats, but thank God you didn't. Anyway, let's try a brake test now from 70 miles an hour, right? But I think I know what's going to happen because of this car's 2-ton bulk, but let's try it anyway. Right, when we hit the cones, full emergency stop. Right, here's the cone. Oh!
yes!
Wow, I tell you what, yeah, definitely you won, but not by as much as I thought you might.
I agree with that, but I will quickly point out that you are on ceramics and I'm on steels, which might have a small aspect to play in this as well.
Do you know what, I'm going to come back at you with that because in my experience, unless you're on a track
Where you need brakes that don't overheat. The ceramics aren't quite as good as stills for these one-off brake tests, I don't think.
To be fair, when heat isn't an issue, I do agree with that.
But then, hey, GTR slightly better on the brakes because 500 kilos is quite significant.
It's very significant, and even more so that it means that basically, yeah, I think that's 2-1 to you, so you won
this challenge overall.
2-1 to the GTR. I love this car, and I guess it's just proven why.
If you enjoyed this video, please like it and share it, and of course comment on it as well. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to turn your notifications on so you're alerted when we make a new upload. And of course, you can click on the video windows to watch more drag races.